The entire cryptocurrency space is undergoing a transition right now. A transition that could potentially lead us right back to where we started. And I want to go over that a little bit because crypto has come a long way from where it was just a decade ago. We've got, hundreds of thousands. There's probably unlimited tokens out there at this point. But the major coins, the major blockchains, those that have survived this long will continue to survive and thrive into the future. We may just need a perspective shift when it comes to how people view cryptocurrency, and it may not be a form of investment. It may be, just as it was intended, a form of currency. So let's discuss it in this video, all of the happenings that are going on right now. And of course, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you guys want a crypto exclusive exchange, these are centralized exchanges, yes, but you've got KuCoin and Binance down there, and they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But look, disclaimer, right? Be careful with centralized exchanges right now because centralized exchanges are on the decline. Decentralized exchanges, or this DeFi, is on the rise. So I want to point out a couple things that are showing that rise and decline, and I also want to talk about, the intentions of crypto and why we're seeing what we're seeing right now. If you take a look at centralized cryptocurrencies, you see BNB, or the Binance coin. You've got KuCoin. You've got Crow. You've got all of these centralized exchanges, FTT with FTX. All of these centralized exchanges had their own coins, had their own tokens, and we are seeing major price declines in these. KuCoin, yes, it is bouncing back slightly to the $7 range, but it was touching $5 yesterday from $10 just a couple of days ago. Crypto.com coin falling from 12 cents per coin just a couple days ago to 5 cents yesterday. Sure, back to 6 cents today. But guys, drastic declines there. Even BNB is down into the 200s. Now, it was $600 several months ago, basically last year at this point, $600. But it was almost $400 just a couple of days ago, and now it's in the 200s. Trust Wallet token. This is interesting. If you guys are unfamiliar with what Trust Wallet token is, Trust Wallet is a decentralized wallet. It's one of those wallets where you do have your keys, and it is your crypto. It's a self-custody wallet, essentially. You are not lending it out to anybody. It is in your possession, and the exchanges, they can't touch it. Of course, there are risks associated with it. You guys can go back and see some of the videos I've done on decentralized versus centralized exchanges and the risks involved. But hey, if you can remember your keys, if you can remember the password, the crypto is going to be yours forever. So it's a very important thing to note the differences there. But with Trust Wallet soaring basically over 100% in value just in the last few hours, Trust Wallet token is showing us there's a clear shift pulling out of centralized exchanges and going into these decentralized exchanges, or these decentralized tokens here, and money moving from one to the other is an indicator of the overall market and the market sentiment right now. Now, why is this shift happening? Clearly, we don't need to go into all the detail. You guys can watch any of the other videos that I've done recently and see the unraveling of FTX, the unraveling of these centralized exchanges, and so on. But what you've got going on are centralized exchange after centralized exchange going bankrupt, halting withdrawals, stealing customers' funds, hacking themselves, and the risk there is growing every day. Why? Because they are centralized. If they continue to lose money, even safer exchanges like Crypto.com, Coinbase, and so on that are supposedly regulated U.S. exchanges that have cryptocurrency on hand, if they can't meet their short-term debt obligations, they will be insolvent. So if they continue to lose funds, if they continue to lose that transaction revenue on a quarterly basis, they could be in trouble as well. Now, investors know this, and they are therefore shifting from these centralized cryptocurrencies, over to these decentralized cryptocurrencies and these decentralized holdings or wallets, if you will. So we are seeing that major shift there. Now, this is interesting. Why? Because when crypto first began, crypto was just that. It was a currency with no intrinsic value. Right? Nothing backs it up. And that's what a lot of people out there don't understand, is that, well, there's nothing to back it up. It's just a fake internet money. It's just a number. Well, the more and more you compare to actual fiat currencies and the global financial situation, you start to see, well, there's nothing backing up that paper dollar. There's nothing backing up the reserves here in the U.S. There's nothing backing up the numbers on the screen here, and there's nothing backing up the numbers on the screen here. What you just end up with is a centralized fiat currency and a decentralized cryptocurrency. Now, this decentralized cryptocurrency was the original intention. And for a very long time, Bitcoin had no value. You could have come up to me and said, dude, I'll sell you 10,000 Bitcoin for $50. And I would have said, dude, $50, man. What do I want your fake internet money for? $50? Nobody wants that. I could sell you here's a coin right here. I'll sell you this. You see, there was a bad connotation around it because it didn't have value. And these centralized exchanges began to pop up. And these centralized exchanges essentially created this value because they gave it a marketplace. We saw Mt. Gox collapse. We saw the centralized exchanges plagued this entire time. And a lot of it is because they just get too greedy and decide to scam people. And right now we're seeing a shift back to the beginning times. We're seeing a shift back to the basics in the crypto space, back to those DeFi wallets, back to those hardware wallets, back to the desktop and your hard drives on your computers, because people once again are starting to lose trust in the centralization. Now, of course, we have a long way to go. Okay, they're still talking about CBDCs and all of this other stuff, but what we've got unfolding right now is a very, very strong shift in the overall crypto market. And if people begin to move back to DeFi, if these centralized exchanges do begin to collapse, you could see lower prices. You could see tough times ahead. But I'm going to tell you right now, it is going to create potentially the best opportunity, the best purchase power, the best way for you to generate that wealth that you've been dying to generate, that you will ever see in your entire life. Don't look at it as a problem. View it as an opportunity, and we will go from there. I want to know what you guys think. Should we weed out all of those scams, go back to the basics, and essentially start over with crypto? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull. You got KuCoin and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.